Hello, children. Welcome here to Hogwarts today as we learn about the magical creatures that we use here at our wizardry. And today I am taking the place of my dear sister Wilhelmina Gribbly-Planks. You may call me Professor Cecilia. And I actually have quite a few animals that we must discuss and debunk the myths about them. In fact, our lovely place of education, which is all around me, as you see, I am in the magic potion classroom, is based on wizardry and the tools that we need to have wizardry. And our animals are our friends. They help us in many ways. Our very first magical creature professor you might know as Newt Scamander. And his name was derived from a lovely creature called a salamander, which I have here to show you in a minute. However, I would like to say thanks to Newt. I think we should all understand his role in making our wizardry much easier. In fact, he has pooled resources from all over the world. And if you know the bow truffle, actually is a creature that comes from Germany and Scandinavia that actually protects the wood that turns into the wizard's wands. Yes. So, thanks to Newt, we have lots of magical creatures to discuss. And thanks to Amherst Library for bringing you children here to learn at our lovely School of Hogwarts. So let's get started with our salamander. So here I have the lovely spotted salamander, who seems to be quite active today. Generally, they don't move much. But here at Hogwarts, it's springtime, you know. So the spring rains bring out these lovely salamanders, who are closely related to the frogs. Yes, there he is. He looks rather gigantic, doesn't he? He's about 8 inches long. The spotted salamander comes in the spring, and they mate, you see. That's how we make more salamanders, and we don't use them. Heavens, no, we never use them in potions. Salamanders are very important in our ecosystems because they eat bugs. If we did not have salamanders or frogs, you know, that like to eat mosquitoes and what, then we would have a havoc amongst all of these insects. Although insects are quite wonderful, these lovely amphibians enjoy them. They certainly do. So I'm going to put back our little spotty salamander, since he is so excited, and let him roam about the grounds of Hogwarts, which is where he would be most happy, and I believe I'd be most happy there too. Well, you know that Newt Scamander was really quite brilliant. Yes, he had created a great pool of resources to find us, our magical creatures, but soon came along another wizard that cared for our magical creatures, and you might remember him from the Harry Potter episodes where Harry was young and he went through the whole school program, and Hagrid was a wonderful magical creature, Professor. In fact, he had a little friend like this one called Acrotulliber. Oh, wait, that's not right. It's Acrotarantula. No, that's not it either. Oh, good heavens, Acromantula. There's so many, you know. And this little guy right here is just a baby Acromantula. If you see that he only has teeny tiny fangs, yet he has to grow at least 20,000 times his size to be Hagrid's Acromantula. But there are some things about spiders that not everybody knows or likes. Keep in mind, we do have an owl quiz after. Okay, so think about who was afraid of the Acromantula and tarantulas specifically. This little guy is a running spider. They don't make webs. No, heavens. They just run along, grab their food, inject venom into their fat, and gobble it up. He is quite cute. Oh, he's getting a little wiggly here, so I'm going to have to put my tarantula back in the cage because we don't want to drop him. Tarantulas don't survive a fall, you know. They'll split the abdomen. Oh, that's not it. Abdomen. Abdomen. Right there in half. We don't want to do this to this lovely little tarantula. We'll let her be. Yes, we'll talk about another magical creature called the owl. This one I think everybody may remember. If you've seen or read the books about Harry Potter, that this young man, comes into vision very magically, doesn't he? And look at him. He's staring right at you. Owls, you know, they say, oh, quite smart, but they're really not. Nope, no wise owl. In Harry's series, however, they were very good at being messengers. They brought messages about amongst siblings and family, and even the authorities. They were quite important. Yes. You can't have a wizard without a wand or an owl. Let's look a little closely, shall we? Oh, look at that face. These animals are really quite designed to eat meat. Yes, they love to eat things like rats. Think of a certain rat that was a certain somebody's pet there for a while, or I should call it a familiar. Yes, this owl could not have eaten that particular rat. He was rather large. But as this screech owl flies about at night, as owls tend to do, they eat small rodents, sometimes birds, sometimes snakes, sometimes fish. But this little guy, he'll eat smaller prey. And with those great big eyes, can he see in the dark? So remember, owls aren't the type of animals that are quite bright, but they are very important in the ecosystem again. So when you think of the salamander and the toad, pops the owl to eat one of those and keeps that food chain going. Yes, I have one last magical beast to share with you, and hopefully you won't be frightened. Good heavens, how quickly do these animals appear here at Hogwarts? What good heavens and pray tell is there swinging on my body, but what we call a slithering creature. Oh my. Oh my, I must be careful. I might be wriggling in time here, and you may not see quite all of me. As this magical creature is almost disappearing. How could she do that? Magic. Here at Hogwarts, we learn our magic, but we have to understand the truth behind these animals before we have them become our familiars or our friends. That's right. At Hogwarts, all animals are friends. We take good care of them. Now, this particular one had a very bad cousin, but, well, we shall not say that name, had raised from a small slithering, and that particular reptile or snake became quite a problem for Harry when he was here at school. Yes, everybody knows Nangina was not a nice snake. But snakes in the ecosystem are equally important as the bugs we discussed, the spiders, the salamanders, and of course, the owls. So snakes are truly our friends, for they help reduce the mouse rodent population. Farmers here near Hogwarts certainly love to borrow our snakes during the time they harvest, because the snakes tend to eat the mice that eat the crops. And, well, farmers don't like that too much, for they make their money off of the food that they raise or grow. And then the little rodents, those dears, but quite problem children, can eat a lot of good veggies that go to our students here. So we allow them to borrow snakes like this one, which is called a corn snake. Yes, a corn snake. Well, you might see her would be in a cornfield. Get it? So, at Hogwarts, snakes are definitely magical creatures. And yes, they do have a forked tongue, but they really can't speak in tongues. They don't make noise at all. Heavens, no. Perhaps a rattlesnake will rattle its tail, but snakes don't even hiss. They just sit there, quietly wait for their food, and then pounce and eat them all up. Very good, then. We're going to put this snake back, and we're going to end with your owls, OWLS quiz. Be prepared. All right, children. Here is our owls quiz. So be prepared for your answers now. The very first question is, name the professor of magical beasts that was derived from a salamander. Think quick. What? Very good. It is Newt Scamander. Very good. Our next question is, who was afraid of the acromantulas? I kind of hinted it was a friend of Harry Potter, Ron Weasley. Yes, that poor little boy was frightened when he was a baby. And then number 3, which magical beast was known as the messenger? I do believe we will get this one correct, as an owl. good. And last but not least, what beast did Harry accidentally free at his cousin's Dudley's 11th birthday party? Yes, I see one hanging on my chalkboard now. They do tend to get around, those little stinkers. This one was a snake, and specifically a boa constrictor. So there you have it, a few of our wonderful magical beasts. But, spoiler alert, I just got wind, yes, came in with an owl, that J.K. Rowling, who published Harry's books, has released the first of her 2 chapters of a new book called Ichabod. And this is just on Tuesday. She said that she was going to release it for over the next 7 weeks online to read for free. So take advantage of that. Till next time, children, have a lovely day.